So the next thing that happened on Crown Jewel, it was a main event. It was the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman at ringside versus Logan Paul one-on-one for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship in the main event of Crown Jewel. Now Logan Paul has friends George and Mike at ringside, like, in the crowd and stuff, but like in the first row and stuff by the barricade, which I'll talk about them in a little bit. So yeah, and Jake Paul, he didn't show up until later on, which I'll talk about that as well. So yeah, we get on to the match. It was a little bit slow pace, just filling out in the way, like Roman's just dominating a little bit, pushing Jake Paul and all that, and Jake Paul pushing him back and stuff like that. So yeah, just stuff like that, and going back and forth, and it was a pretty good match. A few times Logan looked like he was going to win. At one point, he was he did a buckshot lariat at one point. He was trying to do a super kick, but he gets hit with a Uranagi Sun from Roman. At one point, it like Logan was going to win when he punched Roman in the face, and Roman jumps right back up to his feet, and then gets hit with a Superman punch from Logan, and then Logan pins him, but Roman barely kicking out at 2. Roman then crawls out the ring. Logan sets him up on the announce table, grabs like a phone from his friends, climbed up the top turnbuckle while recording it, and jumps off with a frog splash onto Roman Reigns through the announce table, laying him out. But yeah, after that happened, Logan and Roman was down. And then we see the Usos come out. Jimmy and Jay, the Usos. Both of them comes out checking on Roman and stuff. But then, all of a sudden, they throw their attentions to Logan Paul's friends and grabs both of them and throws them over the barricade, just attacking them and stuff. Throw them into the ring. We see Jimmy and Jay laying in some super kicks onto George and Mike, laying them out. But then, all of a sudden, Jake Paul comes walking down with the theme song. Gets in the ring and stuff, and then lays out both Jimmy and Jay with a punch. So yeah, he lays them both out, but then all of a sudden he gets out the ring, and then Solo Sikoa comes walking down. He's getting face to face with Jake Paul, but then a bunch of referees and officials and stuff had come up and separate both of them so they wouldn't get into it. And then we see Jimmy and Jay behind Jake, about to attack him, but then they turn around and then they get hit with a crossbody by Logan Paul because Logan Paul jumped over the top rope and stuff onto him. Oh yeah, and then he gets back into the ring. But actually, before that crossbody and stuff, he actually had a frog splash onto Roman again inside the ring. Almost got the 3 combo. Roman kicked out at 2, but then he hit the crossbody onto both of the Usos outside of the ring. But as soon as he got back into the ring, he gets hit with a Superman punch by Roman, and then Roman hits a spear onto Logan and then pins him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Roman Reigns defeated Logan Paul tonight and has retained the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. That's what happened. It was a really good match. Logan Paul did really great. He uses amateur wrestling and stuff in this match and all that stuff. So yeah, really good stuff. For this match, I'll give it 4.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a really good match between those two guys. I don't know if I think this will probably be match of the night in my opinion, or the last woman standing match. That was pretty good. But this show for Crown Jewel, it was pretty good. This match was good. The main event, the last woman standing match was good. Karrion Kross versus Drew McIntyre was pretty good. Braun Strowman versus Omos, it was what you expected pretty much, but Braun Strowman picked up the win. The OC versus the Judgment Day was pretty good. Bray Wyatt coming out speaking was just good overall. The women's tag team title match was pretty good. The Usos versus the Brawling Brutes was another good match as well. Go check that one out. And then Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley was a good one as well. So yeah, Crown Jewel for tonight was pretty good. It was a pretty good show. So yeah, for tonight's pay-per-view, I have to give it 9 stars. That's why I'll give it. It was a pretty good show. But yeah, really good stuff that happened onto it. But yeah, that has been my WWE Crown Jewel 2022 reviews. Like, subscribe to Team W Wrestling on YouTube, subscribe to my other channel, Word of Chris, and subscribe to this channel, Chris Bales, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and both my TikToks. They'll all be down there in the description box. And yeah, that has been my Crown Jewel reviews, and I'll see you guys later for this Monday's Monday Night Raw reviews. See you guys later. Until then.